Rotarians, we not on purpose, we picked the night that you're all proud to wear your junk jewelry, what they call it. But it means a lot to someone somewhere in the world. See, my wife, Dr. Bremer, and myself, we are honored to be standing next to two icons of kindness and giving. See, when John called me about 3 weeks ago, and he said, I would like you to present us with the honor of giving, it gave me the chills, because I didn't think we are really up to the task or were good enough to come and join him in this task. It's when you see someone not only give, but also motivate others to give. And not only give, they open their home for others and become an example of giving. And I've looked at the history of your district, and it comes a long way since the Bremers took over. It comes from $6,000 for annual fund up to last year over $41,000, and that's in Rotary, major donor with 1 diamond. That means that Rotarian have donated to Rotary up to $10,000 in cash. 2 diamonds, that Rotarian have donated to Rotary up to $25,000 in cash. And 3 diamonds, that means that Rotarian has surpassed the $50,000 mark. And tonight is our honor to present you with what you have done. If I want to translate this into what these 2 kind Rotarians have done with their kind heart and kind hands, it's really major, because with $50,000 you can inaugurate over 75,000 children for polio the first time. You can also have, for every 10,000, you have 13 wheelchairs. So you do the math. You can provide prosthetic arms for $75 an arm. You do the math. What's significant that you gave to annual fund. You did not designate your fund to certain program in Rotary. So by giving to annual fund, you are really giving someone that you will never ever see. Someone in the world, you will give them a scholarship that you will never ever shake their hand. Or you dig in a well somewhere in the world that you will never ever taste their water. You are providing a cleft lip surgery to someone with about $300, to someone that you will never ever see or feel what they feel. I'll tell you a little story about cleft palate. We were in Nicaragua, and Olga, she was 68 years old. She had double cleft palate. And the Rotarians over there, with the kindness of people like yourself, they travel and they do these surgeries. And Olga was so hesitant. She'll always have her hand over in her mouth when she speaks. She was so hesitant to get the operation, but she agreed at the end to get the operation. And she walked for 24 hours before she got there to get the operation. But she was afraid to do it, because she was 67 years old, and she doesn't know if that will change her life or will change her any of her lives. But we did the operation, and Olga was sitting next to the door in a recovery room. And she has a mirror, probably this big. She only can see probably the spot where she got the operation. And she was sitting over there, and you could see all the smile. But also, she would grab everybody that passes through the room, and she will tell them, God, I hope God will prolong your life and your loved one's life, because you changed my life. But she said something significant. She said, you Rotarians did not give me a pair of shoes. You did not give me a meal. You gave me my dignity back, because I was raised in a community where they will stone me when I walk down the street to go to school. So you Rotarians, you, Mr. Bremer, Mrs. Bremer, gave someone their dignity back in the world. And that's something that we live, and we don't really, we take it for granted. So fellow Rotarians, that's why we are honored to be here in the presence of kind people like the Bremers. So tonight, we're going to present them with 3 diamonds for major donors. So it's my pleasure, Mr. President, please join us. And also, giving in Rotary represents peace in Rotary. And Rotarians believe that we can establish peace doing 3 things. Understanding, and I can see that program of understanding, you believe in it, because I can see all the children, all the kids and the youth today in your club, and that's how you establishing peace, by understanding. Education, and you're doing it too. And also fighting poverty. And that's what Rotary believe in, and that's what you believe in. So it's my honor, and on behalf of the Rotary Foundation, and behalf of all the Rotarians in our district, and on behalf of all the children in the world, we present you with the crystal also.